So yes, Sagittarius, this is the Ace of Cups here at the end. It's telling me that you're going to have this new cycle of subconscious emotional groundness where it allows for better sleep, more peace within the mind. Because I feel like there's a lot of almost a lot of psychic interference going on with just anything that had been carried around karmically, or even from a past life, or from childhood, from any kind of traumatic experience, whatever was traumatic for you. And this could just be, you know, fears around certain things where, you know, it could be just a fear around getting older, and or a fear around loss. So with the Ace of Cups here, this is going to allow for closure in the psyche, to allow some sort of release that needs to take place, because it's a new cycle of love here. And I'm sensing that it has a lot to do with things that involve separation, fear, loss, and just basically stepping into some sort of like new phase of your life and cycle, okay? But it's a good thing because it's the Ace of Cups. So it's coming in as like just refreshing the energy, bringing into balance your psyche, and the subconscious is being cleansed. So you won't have to move forward with any kind of doubt or any kind of fear. So that's subsiding, and that's going to start happening this month of January 2022, Sagittarius. So it's not going to solve all of our problems, Sagittarius, as you know. It's going to just help us mature, help our souls mature in such a way where we can move forward within our cycle. But it's definitely almost a new cycle that is approaching this month, and you're going to get a taste of it and a feel for it. So now we're going to go to the second section of your Spirit's horoscope, Sagittarius, and this is where we're going to draw a water crystal oracle card from Dr. Emoto's oracle deck that I have, and I'm just going to put some water in my glass here, and I have a rose quartz there to add some extra love to this water. And we're going to pull a card. Whatever card that comes up, we're going to meditate on the water crystal, and you're going to help me charge it by just looking at the water crystal, and just by you gazing upon the crystal is going to help me charge the meaning and the intent with the water crystal into all of the tiny microscopic water crystals that we can't see in this water. Okay, and then later I'm going to pour it out onto the earth in order to help bring some balance and healing near and far. Okay, Sagittarius? And also on the cards, there's different elements and affirmations that have certain meanings that Dr. Emoto placed on the card. So we have that enhancement as well. So let me pull a card here. And I hope you did enjoy your spread for this month. Okay, so there's our card. And we got Earth, Maku Piku. And I'm not sure what Maku Piku means, but it sounds very exotic. And it has some sort of shamanic vibe is what I'm getting. So I feel like this is going to be definitely good for the soul. Okay? So I will bring my water over to you, Sagittarius. And here is the crystal. And you're just going to gaze into the crystal, the water crystal, and help me charge this water. So it's the element of earth. So just think about really groundedness, stability that we're placing in this water. And then Maku Piku, which sounds very shamanic in its pronunciation. So we're just going to close our eyes, meditate on what M-A-C-H-U, Maku, and then P-I-C-C-H-U, Piku, means. And you can actually look it up if you would like, see what that means. But it's probably some sort of shamanic soul grounding that could ultimately kind of give us a clear sense of the path we take for our souls to evolve. So some sort of clear path that gives our soul enlightenment. So there we go, Sagittarius. We charge that in the water. Wonderful. Okay. And now I will pull a tarot card from my tarot deck regarding the Venus retrograde in Capricorn happening right now as we speak. So this is actually going on in your second house. Excuse me, it's actually going on in your, yes, it's going on in your second house, Sagittarius. So, let me grab a card. Tarot Spirit, please, what can we share with Sagittarius about Venus retrograding through their second house? Let's see. Here. You shuffle them in front of you. That way we can get nice clear sense. Okay, for Sagittarius. Tarot, please. Here. Ta-da! So we have the Three of Wands right here, and it's upright. So what I'm sensing is this Venus retrograde. I mean, I feel like for you, you have definitely been patient. You have been expecting something big. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. I mean, you know, this is something that is a very harmonious energy here, and it's almost like a good omen of just really allowing yourself to keep the patience and keep your eyes on the prize here, because this guy is very focused on what he expects to come to him. And I'm not saying not do anything during this time of Venus retrograde, but it is a retrograde and it is a time for some sort of reflection. It going on in your second house, Sagittarius. This is going to, I mean, yeah, I feel like you've been very much under the evaluation of your own self-worth, your own self-value, how you can manifest and make things very resourceful in your life so you can draw energy off of it. Because I feel like for you, Sagittarius, the message here is almost reassessing what it is that you do value and what does bring you pleasure, because you've been so focused on trying to manifest something that is going to give you more freedom, give you more sense of being able to multitask in a way where You have various projects going on that are interlinked that can give back financially, so you can keep going and draw energy off of it and keep that momentum going where it creates something very grand and almost that you can have fun with, and you can kind of jive and get into sync with others and connect in that way, and definitely on a big level. So this is just really staying patient, staying grounded, Sagittarius, and, you know, keeping your eyes on that prize here, and allowing for the time. It's all, I feel like what I need to tell you with this Venus retrograde in your second house, Sagittarius, is all about timing. And I feel like there is this sense that you understand that, but since your energy levels have been very up and down, it's almost like you're ready for whatever this is to come in, for it to kind of come in so you can lay the tracks down and you can get started with what it is that you want to do that can be fruitful, so that you can draw your energy off of that and keep it going, so that there's some sort of, you know, with the Three of Wands, there's some sort of balancing of your energy. So it's not like you're putting your time and energy in something that isn't giving some sort of return where you can keep it going. This is really paying attention to the timing of whatever that is coming in for you. It will start to make sense and will help you reevaluate your self-worth and your self-value. And it will be a pleasurable experience, Sagittarius. And I feel also that I need to tell you that, you know, just keep your eyes on the prize, because whatever is being worked behind the scenes and developing for you, because the universe has plans for us all, it will be, it will come into better understanding, and you'll be able to allow for your energy to draw off of this realization of what it is that you are expecting. So I feel like there is a universal plan here for you, Sagittarius, and this is almost like an assessment period, a waiting period, and you just have to allow for the insight to come and just kind of go along with the process of whatever it is that you feel that you have been expecting and waiting for. And just know that things will start to almost harmoniously come together in sync, and almost you're going to get that feeling of a trine energy that will help you gain this intuitive understanding of why your energy has been almost compromised in some sense, which is definitely a sign that it's not quite time yet for something to unfold. You know what I mean, Sagittarius? Because a lot of this was us being able to understand how we feel, what our body is telling us, and the whole energy thing going on right here. This is just further confirmation of us in some sort of like wait period. So this is just to tell you with the Venus retrograde in your second house to kind of keep the momentum going with what it is that you're doing. And ultimately, there is something coming in for you regarding self-value, self-worth, what it is that you find pleasure in, something that is going to kind of lift your spirits and heighten your sense of being resourceful and self-empowered. Okay, Sagittarius? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. So I hope this was helpful. And now I'm going to your extended reading for the month of January 2022. And if you're interested in that, that will be on my Patreon. So you can head over there and become a patron. And it's only $5 a month for the first tier. And you will have your extended available to you every month for your Spirit's horoscope. So with that being said, Sagittarius, as always, take care. And I will see you again. Love.